Well, summertime means more time to enjoy the outdoors, but as some of you found out this weekend, it also means the severe weather season.
Storm Team 10's Chris Piper is live in Terre Haute. He joins us now with more on what some people experienced with the storm.
Yeah, Patrice and Rondrell, I'm live here at Terre Haute right now, just off of Davis Drive, and you can see here behind me a very large tree with a very big couple of branches that have fallen down in the aftermath of this weekend's storms. Now, Terre Haute wasn't the only town that got hit, and some towns got hit much worse than we did here. A weekend of severe weather means cleanup once the weather breaks. Limbs were down all over the city of Clinton, Indiana. One of those limbs hit a little too close to home for local resident Jim Hendricks.
Just as then a car went by, and about a second after the car went by, a big tree limb fell out of the tree outside and just missed the car. It had been a minute earlier, a minute later, those people had been seriously injured or maybe killed.
Hendricks owns the 9th Street General Store in Clinton. Although his store didn't take any damage, he says this tree has been a problem before.
This is the second one, and that's the reason I'm so happy to see the mayor come out, because chances are the third one, and there's two giant more limbs up there that could come out any time. It could hurt someone, or at the very least do several $1,000s damage to the building.
Once the limbs broke off in the storm, part of the road was completely covered, making already hazardous travel almost impossible.
But it covered the entire north lane going north. Now the south lane on 9th Street was somewhat covered, but the north lane was completely covered with a tree which a base was about 18 inches around and probably weighed 700 or 800 pounds.
But the good news is Hendricks has nothing but praise for the people cleaning up the damage.
They're making plans to take this tree out. This is the second time we've lost a big limb out of that tree. It belongs to the adjacent property, but it's a safety hazard, and they made an assessment of it, and they're going to take the tree out because of the danger.
Which just goes to show how helpful neighbors can be after severe weather. Now, with more rain on the way, be sure that you're sticking with Storm Team 10 for the latest weather updates to make sure you and your family are keeping safe. But for now, reporting live in Terre Haute, Chris Piper, Storm Team 10.
The